So I've been dealing with pneumonia amongst a few more personal issues. I haven't uploaded in a while, but anyways, Season 2 of The Acolyte has been cancelled, and with its cancellation has brought a lot of opinions. The opinion that stands out to me the most is the whole racist incel bigots got the show cancelled. While I protest the idea that critics of The Acolyte are all of those things, that's not going to be my main point in this video. My main point is going to be that there were a lot of critics of The Acolyte. Even racist bigots, yes, but also just a lot of people like me who thought it was kind of a mid-tier show. And I'll be the first to say that yes, the show got more hate than probably any other Star Wars show. However, it also got more genuine criticism than any other show as well. And that genuine criticism was completely brushed off by stans of the show. And that's my main point here. In my opinion, as well as plenty of other people's opinions, it wasn't a great show. Now, I personally love the characters, most of them, but the story just didn't back it up. And then there was the whole, the power of one, the power of two, blah blah scene. That was just weird, dude. But anyways, if a show doesn't hit well, it's not going to get picked up for a second season, and The Acolyte is no exception. Also, I'd like to say that a cast of people receiving racist and bigoted hate is absolutely no grounds for canceling a show. And I don't know about you, but if I had a cast member of a show I was in charge of and they got bullied and harassed, the last thing I would do is cancel the show. Imagine how little integrity a company would have to not defend their own show. With Lucasfilm and Disney behind it, I think this is the most unlikely scenario, especially with Disney. Disney, in my opinion, is far more cold and calculated than most companies. They don't care about feelings or opinions, or especially the treatment of their stars, as we've seen with literal children stars that worked for Disney. They care about money, and I'm not saying that as a diss. They are a company, and that's what companies do. I don't like it, and I don't agree with it, but the point is, they would not cancel a show simply because of hate. A quick thing I wanted to say, and this might be a little biased of me, but I remember every Acolyte stan on the internet saying that the hate was just super loud, and that the majority of the people loved the show. And if that's true, why would they cancel a well-performing show? Anyways, I just think that now that the show got canceled, that take really aged poorly. Something that honestly annoys me is that I haven't seen a single fan of the show give an actual argument other than the show was canceled because of racist, homophobic hate that it received, which makes it really difficult to go over this whole situation. Good arguments and debates are the best way to get a good overview of conflict. It allows you to see and judge the opinions and perspectives of both sides. In this case, I really can't. It's probably the most challenging thing about this whole situation. Everybody is so extremely stubborn and unwilling to listen to each other. And it's both sides here, by the way. I'm not just picking a side and saying the other side is stubborn. It's just a sucky time in the fandom. And honestly, I don't blame a lot of people for not wanting to converse with others. It cannot be overstated that that's not an easy thing, and it can be infuriating at times. So I completely understand. But listen, if there's one thing that you can take away from this video, don't let your emotions get in the way of having a genuine conversation with others. And that message goes to both sides, not just the one I agree with most. Everybody should be willing to talk to one another regardless of their differences. The final thing I wanted to touch on, I feel really sorry for the fans of the show. There were a decent amount of people who, unlike me, really enjoyed the show, and having something you love get canceled is just a really sad experience, and I can only imagine how I would feel if all the plans for the Ahsoka series were just canceled. So I just wanted to say that I'm genuinely sorry for fans of The Acolyte. But anyways, that was today's video. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe with notifications on if you want to see more of my videos in your feed. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, may the Force be with you all.